Abignola, and he's part 2. If I'll just swing you around and show you what's been happening yesterday. I told you I had some of the fish breeding, or trying to breed. Some of the females now seem a bit slimmer. There's nothing on the brush. Took the brush out today, nothing. But when I come down the garden last night, I was seeing them again up that corner. It's not very focused. Up that corner just there, crashing and bashing about. So it's not to say there's not fry. So what we'll do is we'll do that polishing box build. Right, so here we go. I'll show you the first half of the build and the tools you'll need, and then we'll get round to the second half and I'll show you what we need for the second half. So you will need, I've got a 30 litre storage box. If you can get away with bigger and the more filter wool you can get into it, brilliant. If not, 30 litres is more than capable of doing it. You will also need a 38mm. I know this is a wood bit, but that's the only bit I've got at the moment. I don't know where my circular saw thing is, but I've used a 38mm drill bit, and we also need the pipe fitting, the pipe ends. So, and that's I don't know if the camera's picking this up. Oh yes, it is. That's 34mm, and I'm using a 38 because the inlet, look, is just a bit bigger. So we need to put an hole in this. So if I'll do that, and then I'll get back to you. And just like that, that's all fitted. I'll show you the back. I mean, if you've got a bit of CT1 HA6, by all means run it round before you put it on. It'll just help to seal it a bit more, but to be honest, that's that tight to seal on that one. I don't think you need it. Well, for the second half of the build, what we'll need, just the axle, measuring tape, and a rule of some sort. Obviously this is an handled ruler, so that'll do the trick. If you've got some, get some egg crate to build the shelf. But I've got this bit of clear perspex which I'll drill holes into. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's only to hold the filter matting, and if I'll show you some of the filter matting and how thick it is. So, and basically what we need that to stop in there like that. So what I'm going to have to do, oh, and you also will need some piping. Maybe you guys can build this slightly better than me, you know, maybe you got better ideas. But basically we want this to have like little legs inside for the perspex to sit on, or your egg crate to sit on, or whatever you've got to hand to build a shelf. Like I said, this is some good stuff. Filter floss, brilliant stuff. One of the guys, Mart Koi Pond, said to me last night, use a 300 micron stainless steel mesh, and I thought, you know what, that's quite a good idea actually, to be honest with you. For now, we'll use the filter floss, see how we're going on with the filter floss, but I actually like the idea of a 300 micron stainless steel mesh. So what I'll do is we'll get the legs cut for this. And like I said, this is where you'll need your measuring tape, and we'll do the measurements in a bit when I come back to you. So I'm going to get the legs cut for that and then get back to you. And there we go, I've done 4 of these, and I'll measure them out. Bear with me. And about 6.5 inches. I'm not a bit hard to show you, about 6.5 inches. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue them into place. Like I said, and you've seen on my previous videos, always have a tub of CT1 or HA6 about. Every fish keeper should keep some of this stuff at hand. It does wonders for everything, to be honest. Right, I'm going to glue them in, and then we'll get on to making the shelf part. Right, it's time to fit the lid now with the shelf, I should say. piece of perspex. He's one that took off another project. So I'm going to drill some, and I've just found it out. I couldn't do with it earlier on, to be honest with you. And this is 1 inch, yeah, 1 inch bit. So we're going to do various holes across the perspex, and then I'll get back to you, and then we're ready to go near enough. And just like that, all done and dusted. Like I said, it ain't going to be perfect. It's just got to serve a purpose. What we'll do now is we'll set it all up, get it onto the pond and see it working. And just like that, all done and dusted. I have got something to show you actually. I've just put it on. I'm going to have to, sorry about that, I'm going to have to get some more bits and pieces. But I don't know if you can see too clear through the meshing. But look what it's catched. And it's been on less than, 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and look at it, look at the stuff it's already catched. It's not probably one of the best views. There we go, you can see it a bit better there. I'm going to have to buy some more wood to put under there to get it out a bit more under the filter, and push the filter back as well, because the filter's right on the edge of its platform there. So if I could build another similar thing there, I think that'll do the trick. But really pleased with that, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's, if you've got better ideas, comment down below, let me know what you think, how you would have done it. And yeah, until next time, see you again. Ta-da!